The problem with Gorilla Tag. Hey guys, Off-Duty Guard here, and it's been a while since we last talked. Anyway, I'll be addressing the current state of Gorilla Tag in my opinion. During the past few years since my joining since late 2021, early 2022 of the Gorilla Tag community, I haven't had any issues, but that's besides the point. The elephant in the room, which I am going to address, is the new map updates and cosmetics. And no, I'm not trashing on Lemming or any of the developers. I'm just giving my criticism and my opinions on the current state of the game. Let's start with the updates, shall we? In the Swamp update that came out a few weeks ago, I was playing with my friend Ballerboy08, who is my filming friend, which he's been featured in some of my other videos.
Okay.
We were having a blast while trying to attack each other with the incredibly bouncy lily pads, until I noticed something by the corner of my eye, which was the fireplace next to the tree swamp. The thing I noticed was that the fireplace was floating, and on top of that, right next to the fireplace was just a big piece of water. I don't know how to explain it, so I'll show it here.
Bruh.
It leads me to believe that they were rushing the Swamp update because it wasn't even polished. And another thing that happened was that I was running and I saw a black hole, and I thought I would find a treasure chest with another free cosmetic like back in the Maze update. However, I fell out of the map and my game crashed. During the time of reading this actually, I tried recreating what happened, but I'm assuming they fixed it because the glitch is no more. What led many people to get hyped up was just a mistake on the developers' part. Another example of another rushed update, in my opinion, is the big ice block in the forest back in early 2023. I don't remember what the update was called, but it led many people to speculate that caves would be flooded, which was not the case until later that year with the new caves update. Unfortunately, I would show you guys the YouTube thumbnails, however, I don't want to get a copyright strike, so just search up caves flooding Gorilla Tag. What led many people to get hyped up was just a mistake on the developers' part, because a few weeks after the speculations were made, the big ice block and forest caves just somewhat disappeared, and mysteriously. The next thing I am going to address is the cosmetics and price of them. In the science update, remember, I was in a few month hiatus from the game and VR due to personal life stuff, like school, parents, etc. When I came back from my VR hiatus, I was playing with Ballerboy08, the new science update. However, when he and I went to check out the cosmetics in the shop, there was only one free Atom badge, which I obviously bought. However, when we were looking at the others, like the paper airplane, stopwatch, tuning fork, it made my jaw drop. The reason was because they were overpriced and they didn't even look that good in my opinion. Besides, the paper airplane, which I really wanted, costed 4,500 shiny rocks. And I know real well that I wouldn't be able to afford it. The other two which I mentioned were like 4,000 shiny rocks according to the Gorilla Tag Cosmetic Wiki. Last year, during the winter update before the flashback sales, I was logging on every day to get shiny rocks so I can buy the Cocoa mug. But when I was so close to buying it, the next update rolled out, taking away my chance to buy it. I was saving up 3,500 shiny rocks, and I think I'm actually close to buying it. During the time of writing this, the cosmetics will leave on the 9th, so I have no chance of buying it at all. The only way you can buy a cosmetic you really want is by going to the ATM machine and spending like $20 for 5,000 shiny rocks, which isn't even worth it in my opinion. They could have made it like 10,000 shiny rocks for $20. Ballerboy08 and I were kind of upset due to the fact that the only good looking cosmetics cost way too much in my opinion. I'll show you proof from the Gorilla Tag Wiki of cosmetics. I thought it couldn't get any worse, but I was incredibly wrong with that. He and I went to the basement and there was a soda bottle. And the main objective was to put as many Mentos into the bottle to rise up to the ceiling, because there was a treasure chest. After so many painful hours of this, we finally made it to the top, and it was 2,000 shiny rocks for a mediocre shirt, and it wasn't free after those many hours of work. And I don't have a lot of money to be spending it on 5,000 shiny rocks. The thing that annoys me the most is that you have to get on every day to receive the shiny rocks. It's like an endless cycle that if you don't get on for one day, you simply don't get the shiny rocks. That's all I'm going to discuss for today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!